Racist COSAS leaders spreading anti-Indian narrative. Vanakkam, namaskaram, namaste, salam, sabal and salutation. Yes, indeed. So COSAS, the Congress of South African Students, is a student body that is supposed to represent all students, not just African students. But in the centenary secondary school issue, COSAS seems to be spreading this anti-Indian narrative. Just take a listen.
Thank you very much. Greetings to all your viewers. No, the parents had raised multiple issues stemming from racism and discrimination of students in the school.
But as it stands, would you say that the environment is safe for the learners to come back to school? I know there's a number of them that were absent today.
To be very honest with you, the only learners that were present at the school today were only African learners. There were just few Indian learners. So we are very concerned about that, not knowing we have had a lot of voice notes circulating from members of the Indian community threatening students with violence. So as COSAS, we're here to make sure that that issue doesn't happen. And if there's anyone who's going to come here and threaten any student with violence, we'll be there to meet them.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That was the provincial coordinator of COSAS.
And I think the Department of Education engages robustly with this organization and this individual. So if COSAS openly represents African children, who then is representing Indian children? According to me, what I saw in the video, Indian children were attacked, stabbed. That is established as fact, not an allegation. But this suit here, West Ham Cape, can't seem to understand why the Indian students did not come to school the next day. It was all given complete metric. Nice to ask. Then he mentions threatening voice notes from Indian parents, really? And still no mention of the blatant attack by African students on Indian students. And as COSAS, did you as COSAS engage with the victims, Indian parents? Did you go visit them in hospital, etc.? No. Clearly you have an agenda. Clearly you're not Congress of South African students, you're Congress of African students. And you should be removed from any further involvement with the Department of Education. You are a racist organization. COSAS can fuck off from my side. Now, regarding the alleged drug issue with the Indian learner force-fed African learners that led to this issue. Now, after refusing to divulge if indeed any such case was opened at the Sydenham police station, the provincial head of communications responded to a journalist friend of mine. And here's what the journalist, Ronnie Govender, got out of the provincial communications head. Yes, his WhatsApp message or his tweet message. Provincial police spokesperson Colonel Robert Nchiunda said no case has been opened, and even after the incident this week, to my knowledge, no case has been opened. If people say they opened a case, they need to provide you with a case number. Nchiunda also confirmed that no drug-related incidents were reported to the police. We don't deal with social issues, we deal with crime. He said when he asked if the incident this week was racially motivated, he said whilst police did conduct searches in schools, they would assist if required. So, if there is no case, imagine an incident of force-feeding drugs, robbery, assault, yet no case opened. So where did this lady here get a story from? And I've also learned that this lady doesn't even have a child at the school. She doesn't have a learner at the school. But yet ENCA gave her the platform to spew her racist vile on national TV. Indian learners beaten, stabbed, all because of an alleged incident that was never reported and maybe never even happened. And that incident had sparked what was a potential riot. Wake up, guys, Indian and African parents, learners, students. There are forces at play, playing to divide us. Same as in 2021. Wake up for the sake of your children. Wake up. Kudos to these parents who have woken up. They formed the Centenary Secondary Concerned Parents Association, the first of its kind, and they have sent representations to the school to be represented at the meeting tonight, Friday, 6 p.m. And they've elected me, KC Mudi TR, as the official spokesperson.
Dollar what you must, dollar what you crave, but don't dollar flop, don't dollar with the masala.